Welcome. Today in front of me I have the brand new Galaxy Z Flip7 from Samsung, and in this video I'm going to unbox this bad boy, show you guys what accessories it comes with, and generally just share my initial impressions from the device. So without further ado, let's jump straight into it. Obviously, we'll need to start by unboxing the smartphone, so I have my handy-dandy knife, which I don't think I'll even need, to be honest, since the Samsung packagings usually have those very convenient strip lines which you can peel right off without having to use a knife or any other device of that sort. So let's do exactly that. And now I think the phone is all ready to be unboxed. So here we have the device itself. Looks as magnificent as all other flips look like, I guess. I'm personally a fan of flip phones, so I really like what I'm seeing so far. Here, let's quickly get the bowing part out of the way and check what accessories, maybe some paperwork, you get alongside the device. So obviously there is plenty of some certificates, certifications, energy labeling, quick start guide, this bolt, or well, anyway, I guess nobody's really interested in it. There's some guarantee papers, certifications, as usual, nothing really thrilling. So next, let's see if we get the wire. At least I certainly hope we do. Yep, here it is. Once again, a classic Samsung Type-C to Type-C charging wire. No charging brick, no charging adapter, but it's been like that for quite a while, so I would assume everybody's kind of used to it by now. Also, a SIM injection tool. Once again, nothing to write home about, a very default stuff to get. Now let's get directly to the star of the show, the Flip7 itself. So here I will peel, or I've actually already had peeled the protective paper off from the main screen. Now let's do the same for the auxiliary screen as well. And here it is in all its beauty and glory. What a magnificent device. So let's flip it right off. It just works like a well-oiled machine. Feels the hinge itself, the closing and opening movements feel very smooth. Also, let's check if it will automatically, or I'll just close itself. No, not really. The hinge holds it almost all the way, and then it closes itself off right in the end of this hinge movement. As you can see, just finishes the closing movement for you. I'll put it in at different angles. As you can see, it holds itself nice. I meant. What else can I do? So that's the frame. On the right you have the power button, the volume rocker. On the left, the SIM card tray. What else? Nothing too exciting really. Let's quickly power it on. Maybe you'll have a quick peek at its screen, at its display, just to see what this device is all about. I wouldn't expect it to differ too much from the Flip 6, at least on the surface really. The real difference I would expect for it to be within the, well, software itself. New now bars, new now brief AI, and not exactly AI features from Samsung, but we've already seen it on the S25 model line. So once again, nothing too exciting or unexpected. The screen looks as magnificent as usual. Let's actually get a step back. Oh no, we don't have to. Select English. As far as I can see, it's all the regular Samsung setup. which allows you to transfer your data from from an older device of yours, Galaxy or other Android device, iPhone or iPad even, or you can do that manually. But from my experience, those tools, at least transferring data, transferring apps, transferring your cache, perhaps credentials from an iOS device, it's not too reliable. It's pretty unreliable, to be honest, from my personal experience, but well, what can you do? And well, that's all the usual stuff, I guess. If you guys will be looking for a setup video, we'll have that on as well as a separate YouTube video, so look out for it. But as far as the unboxing and first impressions go, that will be it, more or less. So thank you so much for watching. Should you have any further questions about this device, please do not hesitate to ask those questions in the comment section below. We have dedicated minions looking through all your comments and trying to respond to as many of them as possible. So yep, and I guess that's it, guys. Thanks for watching, and bye.
Welcome. In front of me is a Samsung Galaxy Flip7, and today I'll show you how you can go through the setup process of this phone. So, when you boot it up for the first time, you will be presented with a welcoming page and different languages. So we have Vitae, some other ones. Just click on that button that was right here, and then find your desired language from the list. Now, it already selected a correct one for me, which is English, though God forbid I want to be in UK. Even UK people don't want to be there, so I'm gonna change it to something else that I at least have a little bit more freedom, specifically of speech. Anyway, next we have connect to mobile network. This step is optional, you can completely ignore this, but there will be a slight difference between how my setup looks like and how yours looks like if the device is absolutely brand new. I'm gonna move on to the next page, agree to the user license agreement right here, which is the only thing that you need to agree to. Do not agree to anything else if it's not mandatory. You should never give companies more rights than they require already of you. And we have some easy setup with another device, which I'm pretty sure if I unlock my phone, yep, there we go, it shows up. So you can see I can now basically transfer over data. This is automatically going to show up on your phone when you unlock it. I don't know if this is exclusive to Samsung. The phone that I just brought up was Samsung, but I believe this should work between just genuinely Android, but I could be wrong considering all the applications I can see right here are kind of looking like Samsung ones. So we do have other options. I believe this is like manual pairing. So you can choose Galaxy or Android, iPhones or iPads and something else. And we can obviously set it up manually, which means setting it up without doing the transfer of what I just brought up. So this would be like a brand new setup without including any old phone. So here we have our Wi-Fi page. Now this is something that I was talking about, that the slight difference between the setup. It's right here. I have the option to skip it. The reason I have the option to skip it is because I already did the first setup out of the box. So this is not like absolutely new device. It's been taken out of the box, set up once and reset. But if you just took it out of the box, first boot, you are for some reason required to sign into your Wi-Fi, or at least have mobile network, because Samsung won't let you use your own device, which you purchased by egregious price, without connecting to network for no apparent reason. You shouldn't need to do this. There is no logic behind it. Other devices can do it, but Samsung for some reason goes like, nope, stop right there, criminal scum, how dare you not connect and give your data away. So I just want to point that out because it's absolutely moronic that you are forced to do this, and God forbid you're somewhere where you don't have network. You can't use your phone, basically, at least set it up. So, in any case, I'm going to be skipping it because screw you, Samsung. Yes, I don't care. Now, I do want to point that out because I don't have any kind of network connection. This is one of the things that will happen. So, I want to be able to connect to internet. Wait, what? Requires to set up a eSIM mobile plan. Why the hell would I need Wi-Fi to select an eSIM? Are you stupid? Connect to the internet. I mean, by not connecting to the internet, I won't be connected to the internet. Wow. Wi-Fi is required to connect to the internet. Who would have thought, Samsung? Wow, thanks, tell me more. Install software updates. That's probably for the best, by the way. Samsung is pretty good at, let's say gently, fucking over their users by updates that are destroying their devices and how well they work. So honestly, I would probably use that as a benefit, not updating your device. God forbid you have a Q990D soundbar from Samsung that just got a forced update onto it that completely broke it. Well done, Samsung. Use device protection features. Well, that's just absolute bullshit. You can still protect your device with PIN, pattern, or password. What they are actually referring here to, just to not scare you away, is their BS Knox protection. Now, that is more of a hindrance, I would say, for these devices rather than protection, but to each their own. So I'm going to be skipping it because it's not like Samsung ever offers anything good with their network or even Samsung accounts, which we're going to get to in a second too. Now, because I didn't connect to date and time, this is what they're supposed to tell me, is that I won't be able to log into Google accounts throughout the setup process, won't have my date and time set automatically, hence why this page is showing up, and won't get the software updates without it. That's what you're supposed to do, instead of fear-mongering. But thank you, Samsung, for not providing the actual important information. I'm glad I can be here to do that for you. Anyway, moving on, we have protect your phone. So, like I said, the previous message was absolute BS because we can protect our device by fingerprint, PIN, pattern, password, and face recognition. So I did actually miss 2 of them. You can choose whichever one you want, or you can skip this. Though I honestly wouldn't recommend not protecting your device. God forbid you ever lose your phone. Anyone could have access to it. That's probably not something that you want. So I'm gonna select skip anyway, but I'm gonna recommend you don't do what I just did. Next, we have Google services, and we have services like location, scanning, and sending user and diagnostic data. All the intrusive things that you might expect from Google. And you can turn all of those off, but don't be mistaken to think that they actually do much. We don't really have proof, but, allegedly, they should be turned off. But, if all these toggles did what they're supposed to do, companies like Google and other ones wouldn't be in antitrust lawsuits. So, just saying. If you rely on your location not being gathered, turning that off actually doesn't do that. That is a fact. And other things like, for instance, microphones listening to you, even when you don't have the green little bubble, are also listening to you. Because, let's just put it this way. Just for kind of like a security kind of reasons. Here's my phone. Personal one. And just to kind of put that out there, if I hold my power button, you get this icon right here that it's listening to me. Cool, right? The typical things. Now it's not listening to me. But hey, what if I do this? Okay, Google. Well, how would you know that I'm saying okay, Google, if you're not listening to me? And now we have this little green dot right here, which will disappear in a second. There we go, it's gone. And apparently now the phone isn't listening to me, but it knows when I'm saying the command to wake it up, which it shouldn't, because for God's sakes, the microphone shouldn't be listening to me. So I just want to point that out because, Google do be kind of creepy here. Anyway, moving on, we have Samsung services, and we have things like, the first one that you want to turn off is auto blocker. This is a new garbage from Samsung, that only Samsung has so far as I can tell, that basically blocks you from using your device the way you want it. So if you have some kind of third-party APK that, God forbid, didn't come from Samsung or Google stores themselves, this device will literally block you from installing it. Turn that shit off, it's absolutely useless. And it's customized services, so it just sounds like more data gathering. You can read exactly what this is, but to be honest, the name itself already throws me off. And personally, data intelligence. Again, if it sounds like it's mumbo jumbo, that's because it's obfuscating the actual fact. So let's move on. I'm gonna deselect everything there. Next, we have choose your display mode, or basically theme, light or dark. I'm gonna I'll stick actually with the light one. Okay, moving on. Next, we should have a sign-in page from Samsung. Oh, no, never mind, not yet. So, because this is a folding display, right? It comes with its own problems. There is no way of sugarcoating this. These are not, like, things that you should need to deal with a device that costs $1,200, but here we are. So because your device can do this, now you have some fantastic problems. So number one, don't press the screen hard because it's made out of plastic, so it can be damaged. Don't put anything between the screen because, again, it's made out of plastic and it's as fragile as UK's Parliament egos. So yeah, let's not put anything there that could damage it. Next we have isn't dust resistant. Oh, okay, that's interesting. So it just tells you that it isn't dust. This phone is water resistant. Cool. Now I want to point out water resistance kind of refers to, like, it can get wet, but for instance it always refers to clean water. So as an example, if you have a pool with chlorine, I think it is called, and if your phone gets damaged, no matter if that was the reason or not, Samsung will cancel basically any kind of warranty for it just because it detects chlorine, and that will be enough to void your warranty. So, you know, you're not covered with this at all. Next we have the protective layer right here. So there is a kind of like a screen protector on here, and you will notice it in about 6 months when it's going to start peeling off right here on this crease. So when it does, you actually have one free replacement covered, and you can take it to Samsung. They will replace it for free pretty quickly. You might experience that they do kind of a shitty job, and you will have some kind of like tiny little not air bubbles, but like where the glue just didn't get correctly to, as it is using the UV kind of glue kind of adhesive thing. You might typically see this kind of problem if you had a phone with a curved display and you have like curved tempered glass. You have to use the UV, and sometimes on the edges the glue didn't get there all the way correctly, and it just has this kind of like weird discolored, almost like air bubbles, but doesn't really seem like air bubbles. I don't know how to explain this. So yeah, that's what happens sometimes with these when they apply it correctly, and you're only covered for one. Subsequent ones will cost you apparently $50, so I haven't checked this myself. Before, I want to point out, I think with the, like, at least when I had a Fold 4, it was covered as long as the device was on warranty, which would make sense, because if this starts peeling off and you only covered for one and they last for about 6 months, maybe up to a year, then you might be actually able to get two of them. And if you don't replace it, that's grounds for Samsung to void your warranty. If you peel it yourself, that's grounds for voiding warranty. If it comes off on its own because you didn't replace it, again, your warranty is gone. So Samsung will take any opportunity to basically void your warranty as much as they can. So when it starts peeling off, go get that sorted right away, even if it's gonna cost you, because they can literally void your warranty for other benign, like if your screen stops working, the outside one, but your screen protector is damaged right here beyond what they would allow, you're not covered for the warranty, even though it has nothing to do with it. So like I said, be diligent with this one, get it replaced. Last thing, we have the magnets. The phone has magnets, so obviously keep it away from any kind of things that might be affected by it. Anyway, moving on, we're all set. Whoa. Okay. So by not connecting to network, Samsung actually finally removed this comically insulting screen where they were trying to fork out the Samsung account. Even when you didn't have network, they would try to get you to sign into it, and they give you some bullshit reasons why you should, which it was just BS, because everything that they offered was a copy of what Google offers. So I'm pleased to say it's no longer here. Yay! Anyway, that's basically all the setup. Took a bit longer. I did want to go a bit more in depth, sarcastically, into this, as I've been having just problems with Samsung all throughout a couple years now that I've been using it. So, and every time any kind of problem happened with their device, it was either caused by them or ignored by them. So I just wanted to voice my frustrations just so people are aware, and also just so you have some kind of idea of what to do in case For instance, your screen protector starts peeling and your phone breaks for unrelated reason. In any case, if you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and thanks for watching.
Hello, in this video I'm gonna show you the first things to do after setup on your Samsung Galaxy Z Fold7. Let's open it up and let's begin with a few things. The phone was just set up by me and it was a very simple setup with skipping most things. So let's begin with checking if we are connected to the internet, because it's just very important for most of the further steps. So let's go to the settings application and find connections, then go to Wi-Fi. Make sure that Wi-Fi is enabled and that you are connected. If you're not, then in available networks, you'll probably see a network that you need to click on, and if it's protected with a password, just enter it. Now, once we have that, we'll need to check for available software updates. Software updates on your phone are very important to make your phone running smoothly, securely, and also give you the newest features. So we don't want to miss out on that. Let's go to, I think not general management. Yeah, it's software update in settings. On the main page of settings, you have software update. Just click on that, then click on download and install, and it's connecting to the server and checking for available updates. It says that I have a network server error. I don't really understand why, because I am connected to Wi-Fi. And yeah, I tried again and it says that my software is up to date. That's pretty great. And now we can just go back. Of course, if you have an update available, you'll need to click on download and install. It'll start downloading. Later on, it'll prompt you to restart your phone. And once you do, the updates will be applied. Now, let's go to accounts and backup. Manage accounts. We're still in settings, by the way. And in manage accounts, if you don't have any Google account, it is very worth adding one. There's a high chance you already have added the Google account in the setup, but if you haven't, then it's worth doing it now, because it'll let you, for example, access Google Play Store, which lets you download apps, or the Google Find My service, which lets you locate and track your device once it's lost or stolen. Let's click on add account, then click on Google, right? Now add your account. Of course, if you already have the account, you can just skip the next step instead of doing what I'm doing here, but you can also add a second one if you use more than one. Let's click on next and I'll enter the password off camera. Now it'll ask you who will be using this device. I'll select that I will be using it. If you select your child, then there's a chance that further steps may vary a little bit, but as long as you follow the instructions on the screen, it should be pretty simple. Then you'll see terms of service that you need to agree to in order to be able to add the Google account. And now you'll probably also be asked about some Google services like backup, for example. So if you're asked about backup, it is worth agreeing to that so you don't lose your data in case anything happens to your device. But by default, it's already accepted, but you can disable it if you need. I'll leave that enabled. I don't want to lose my data. Now let's go back. Our Google account is added. So once it is added, let's go to the Play Store, which is now available since we've logged in. Because here, I'm just gonna skip installing additional apps, and I'll use the password to verify my purchases, because I don't have my biometrics set up just yet, but I'll show you how to set them up in a moment. Let's use the password for now. And click on your profile icon in top right corner, then go to My Apps and Games and go to Updates. Then it's worth clicking on Update All, because updating your apps is important for the same reason as updating your phone, but also some apps just won't work without an update. Now, let's move on to the biometrics. As I've promised, we'll be setting them up. So go to the Settings app and then go to, I believe, Lock Screen and AOD, Screen Lock and Biometrics, then select whether you want to set up. If you have it set to swipe or none, then it's no security, right? You don't have any screen lock. You can see when I turn the screen on, I can just swipe and it's on. And of course, that makes other people, besides you, have access to your phone, so it's worth setting up a pattern, PIN or password. But before you do that, please make sure that you will remember your pattern, PIN or password, because in case you forget it, there will be no way to recover your phone other than erasing all the data on it. And even that, besides that, I still think it's worth having a screen lock as long as you remember it, because that makes your data more secure. I will be setting a pattern, and I will be setting it to something more very simple, but feel free to set it to something more complex as long as you can remember it. Then click on continue and re-enter that PIN, pattern or password to confirm, and click on confirm. Now it'll ask you about lock screen notifications, and you can select whether you want to display notifications or not. I'll show notifications and show them as icons. It's fine. Let's leave it on the default setting. Now, let's go back to screen lock and biometrics. Enter our screen lock now. And there is face recognition and fingerprints. I'll talk about face recognition in a moment. Let's set up fingerprints because this is a very secure way. And also, it is very, very convenient. You'll see in a moment how unlocking looks here. So it tells you that you need to move your finger around on the sensor. The sensor is right here on this button, on the power button, yes. So click on register, then bring your finger around on the fingerprint sensor. Okay, once it's added, just click on done. Then test your fingerprint by just slightly tapping. It is recognized, so we can click on done. Now, if you go back, there is also this face recognition, but I don't like it. I don't find it really secure, especially I don't find it secure on Android phones, because Android phones mostly base on the camera, and this one does. This one only bases on the camera, which means that your face unlock can be unlocked with a photo of you or by someone who looks similar to you. Whereas some phones, like iPhones for example, have IR sensors. This one does not. So I wouldn't be setting up face recognition. If you really want, feel free to do it, but I don't recommend that. So I won't be showing that as well. Now, this phone's big feature is the cover screen, right? You can see unlocking also with fingerprint sensor works on the cover screen as well as on the standard screen. Once I lock it, the things are immediately unlocked without even clicking. The same goes to this screen. Just tap on your... No, here actually you need to click. Okay, that makes sense. You don't want to open it in your pocket. As a screen, so to do it, it's best to open the phone and go to the settings, then go to cover screen in settings, and now you can different wallpaper suggestions here. So feel free to set your wallpaper here by simply clicking on Add New, then select something. There are ones provided by Samsung, but also if you have any pictures or videos taken on your phone, you can set those. I don't have any currently because my phone was just set up and I didn't transfer any data from my previous device. You can also create with AI or do some informative presets. You can see these informative presets actually have lots of widgets on the home screen. I think it is useful for some people to have not only the clock, but also your battery level, the weather, and the full calendar for a whole month. I think it's useful. Then there are also some other ones. I think I'll just go with some graphical one, something simple, so it doesn't distract me too much. Now here you can also customize way more, like battery. You can add the battery icon. Let's add it. I do actually care what my battery level is. You can also find different widgets. Maybe let's add a widget for my Samsung Health, like my daily activity. Let's add this bigger widget so it also shows numbers. And you can also customize this button for the camera. I'll leave it for the camera. I think that's cool. And then there's this little dot which displays notifications. You can set it to that dot, which displays that you have any notifications. You don't really know which. You can also set it to icon only, so you'll actually see icons from notifications. See, there's no more options, just none, dot, or icons. I'll leave it on icons. I don't care about my left top corner being cluttered. Now there are widgets, and these widgets are actually the pages on the cover screen. So feel free to customize that however you'd like. I won't be customizing it too much because I just don't want to waste time on that, but let's maybe add a calculator. Widget is just calculator app. So that doesn't seem really helpful. But let's maybe add it. We'll see if it works properly on the cover screen. I haven't tested it because, yeah, like I have never. Okay, there's already a calculator. Maybe let's add something more fun than like contacts. Maybe there's direct dial, and I think that's a really good option that lets you find your 4 top contacts and dial them immediately. And it also lets you select these contacts right now. So let's select maybe Bob and Dua and some other weird contacts that I have right here. Okay, let's add that. Let's click on done. And you can see they are added. That's pretty great. Let's go back. And you can also in the widgets, you can add more screens, I believe, or not. It doesn't seem like it. Let's try doing that. Okay, you can. Once you start sliding a widget, you can see it opens a new screen. That's great. Cover screen timeout can be changed as well. I set it to 15 seconds, and notifications are also you can change it here. Now there are also apps on the cover screen, but I'll just show you how to use the cover screen because it has some functionalities. So once you unlock your cover screen, you can swipe right or left to swipe between these widgets we've been setting up. See, the screen is quite big. It's actually pretty big. Okay, it tells me that I can swipe and hold to see all the widget pages, but I don't care about that. I just want to go back. Okay, if you slide here to the left, you'll see our notifications. If you slide from the top, you'll see some controls, like for example the flashlight. And to turn on the flashlight, first turn the screen away from you, then press on the volume button to turn it on or off. It's great. You don't get blinded by the light. Now the last thing is sliding up, I believe. It should be available. No, it's just going back home. Okay, so where are the apps then? I remember apps being like by sliding up, but yeah, it doesn't seem like it. Well then, maybe there's no apps, I guess. But let's see the calculator then. But the calculator looks quite good. Okay, so yeah, I don't see any apps here. Maybe I just mistaked that phone for a different one. Some other phones with cover screens do that. Now let's move on to actually something different. We've wasted some time on the cover screen. Let's move on to actually paying with your phone. I know that lots of people do pay with their phones, and it gets pretty useful. So you can add your payment card to the phone and then tap your phone to the reader in a store that supports it, because some stores like Walmart, for example, don't support it, and I don't really understand why, but okay. But most stores, especially outside of the United States, do support it. And there is the Samsung Wallet app, which you can use, but I won't be using that because it requires a Samsung account and I'm not logged in. So if you also don't want to use the Samsung Wallet because it requires an account, you can go to Google Play Store and search for Google Wallet, which I actually prefer. So let's select that, then click on install. Wait a moment until it installs, and it should appear on my apps screen most probably. Yes, it is there. I can open the Google Wallet, then click on View Wallet, and let's allow notifications. You can add a shortcut for your wallet to the lock screen, and you can also add that to the cover screen. You saw how I had the camera on the cover screen. You can swap it for this wallet shortcut, but yeah, let's close that. And if you want to add a card, click on Add to Wallet, then Payment Card, and you'll either have one that's saved on your Google account if you already have had any payment card on your Google account, or you can add a new one and scan it with your camera or enter the details manually. I'll select Enter Details Manually. I won't be entering those right now, but you just need to enter the card number, CVV, and stuff like that. Then you'll see some data that's important to read, and you may need to verify with your bank via SMS, phone call, or the bank app, and it'll be added here. And now to pay in stores, your phone first of all needs to be unlocked, then you need to open the Google Wallet app. And if you have it on lock screen, then I think it's much easier to use. So you can simply swap it on the cover screen or on the lock screen, on the standard lock screen. And here, if you slide down from the right top part of the screen, there are some controls, but I don't really think that on Samsung you can actually add the Google Wallet here. Let's see it. Click on pencil icon, then edit button. And yeah, as you can see, it's not there. But there are some other different things, as you can see, so you can add those to your quick controls or delete some if you want to customize your quick controls center. You can see this is how it works. You can slide down from the left top part to see notifications, or right top part to see your controls. And if you slide down again, you will see more controls. Now let's move on to, I think, the finishing steps, which will be sliding down from the left top part of your screen to find the finish setting up your device notification. And that notification will take us quite some time. Let's click on it, but it's good to have it ahead of us, behind us actually. It asks you if you want to copy apps and data from your previous device. And if you do, don't skip that question, because once you skip it, it may be a bit harder to do. Although it is still possible, because there's this app on Samsung's that lets you transfer all the data, and it's pretty great. I think it's worth just doing it now. Although I'll click on don't copy, I don't have anything to copy. But if you decide to copy, there are videos on our channel on how to copy data, and also it's just pretty intuitive, so you don't need to worry about that. If it tells you about Gemini, just click on continue. Then when it asks you if you want to use Hey Google, which lets you use Gemini hands-free by saying Hey Google out loud, you can turn it on or turn it off. If you turn it on for the first time, there's a chance that it may ask you to actually set up a voice match by saying 4 phrases out loud, so it learns your voice. Now it asks you about Samsung account, and I don't want to sign in with my Samsung account, so I'll just skip it by clicking on forgot password or don't have an account, then click on setup later in settings and click on skip. But feel free to add it if you wish. And that will be about it for the video. I hope that this video was helpful. Don't forget to like and subscribe. See you in the next one.
guys, and in front of me is Samsung Galaxy Z Flip7, and let me show you how to block a number. So first of all, open your phone dialer, go to Contacts, choose the particular contact, and now mark info. Here select More and mark Block Contact. Confirm that you want to block it, and that's it, that will be all. Whenever you want to remove this number from blacklist, mark More and click on Unblock Contact. So that's it. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe our channel and leave the thumbs up. In front of me is Samsung Galaxy Z Flip7, and let me show you how to reset network settings. First of all, open the settings. Then from main settings list, select General Management, and here go to Reset Options. Now find and select Reset Mobile Network Settings, and if you truly want to do it, just click on Reset Settings. Now provide your fingerprint, pattern, PIN code, whatever you use, and confirm that you want to reset. And that's it. So, thank you for watching. Please subscribe our channel and leave the thumbs up. And in front of me is Samsung Galaxy Z Flip7, and let me show you how to activate dial pad tones. So at first, open the settings. Then find and select Sounds and Vibration. Here go to System Sound, and under Sounds you will notice dialing keypad. So just mark it, and from now on, as you can hear, it is active. So that will be all. Here you can customize them. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe our channel and leave the thumbs up. And let me show you how to locate serial number assigned to this device. So you can do it in several ways, but from device you've got two options. The first one is to open your phone dialer and enter code *#06#. And here you've got device info with serial number at the bottom of the list. Tap on OK to exit, and now you can also locate it via settings. So at first, enroll the list of all apps, go to settings, select About Phone, and here you will find serial number. So that's it. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe our channel and leave the thumbs up. And in front of me is Samsung Galaxy Z Flip7, and let me show you how to allow installation of apps from unknown sources. So at first, open the settings, then find and select Security and Privacy, and then go to More Security Settings and locate Install Unknown Apps. Now choose the app that you wish to give this permission to and mark the indicator, and then you can do it for any other app of yours. Once selected, it is allowed, and you can go back and install via particular source. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe our channel and leave the thumbs up. In front of me is Samsung Galaxy Z Flip7, and let me show you how to clear browsing data. So at first, open the browser that you are using, mark More icon, and click on Delete Browsing Data. Now click on More Options and mark everything that you want to delete. Then choose the time range, and you can pick either 15 minutes, last hour, day, 7 days, 4 weeks, or all time, however you prefer, and mark Delete Data. So that's it, that will be all. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe our channel and leave the thumbs up. In front of me is Samsung Galaxy Z Flip7, and let me show you how to check for software updates. So at first, open the settings, then find and select Software Update, and here click on Download and Install. And now wait. Here you'll be informed if your system is up to date or if it's not. As you can see, in my case, it is up to date, but if yours is not, over here you will get the information that there is new version available, and you will be able to update it straight from this panel. So that's it. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe our channel and leave the thumbs up. Hi guys, in front of me is Samsung Galaxy Z Flip7 and let me show you how to add photo to contact. So at first open your phone gallery. Now choose the contact that you want to personalize, mark info, and now select edit. Here tap on profile picture and you can either open your camera and grab a photo straight away, you can open your gallery and pick some picture, or you can go with Galaxy Avatar. I like it this way, so just mark on save, then select save, and that's it. From now on, this photo is assigned to selected contact. Thank you for watching, please subscribe our channel and leave the thumbs up. In front of me is Samsung Galaxy Z Flip7 and let me show you how to clear credentials. At first open the settings, then find and select security and privacy, and now enroll more security settings right here. Now locate credential storage, so here we've got it, and to remove all certificates, all licenses, mark clear credentials. Tap on remove to confirm, draw your unlock pattern, and that's it. As you can see, credential storage has been erased. Thank you for watching, please subscribe our channel and leave the thumbs up. Good morning guys, today you've got here Samsung Galaxy Z Flip7 and let me show you how to reset app preferences. So first of all, enroll the settings, then find and select apps. Here we've got them. Now enroll all apps that you have. Actually they are enrolled already, so just tap on more icon and select reset app preferences. So if you truly want to get rid of all preferences for disabled apps, notification restriction for apps, default apps, background data restriction for apps, or any other permission restrictions, just mark reset. And that's it, that will be all. So thank you for watching, please subscribe our channel and leave the thumbs up. Today we've got here Samsung Galaxy Z Flip7 and let me show you how to activate developer options. So at first open the settings, then find and select about phone. Here scroll down and enter software information. Here locate build number and tap on it 7 times. Then draw your unlock pattern if you have one and tap on OK. As you can see, developer mode has been enabled. So let's go back, scroll down and enter developer options here. Use them however you like, enter whichever mode you need, and then once you want to hide them again, once you want to switch them off, just unmark the stop indicator. Thank you for watching, please subscribe our channel and leave the thumbs up. Morning guys, in front of me is Samsung Galaxy Z Flip7 and let me show you how to check total screen time. So at first open the settings, then find and select digital well-being and parental controls. And here we've got kind of basic data. Tap on it again and see the whole package of information. You can check the apps through each day. You can mark view all and check particular app, then go through statistics just for this app. You can make a daily or weekly view here. So just go through all details and keep an eye on time spent on screen. So that's it. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe our channel and leave the thumbs up. Good morning guys, in front of me is Galaxy Z Flip7 and let me show you how to activate camera timer. So once you want to use your camera timer, just open your camera app, make sure that you are in photo mode, so just click on this panel and now enroll options here. Here this clock icon is for timer, so smoothly mark it. Okay, I already took a photo with 3 seconds delay. Let me enter it one more time, so just mark it here, apply, delay, and click on camera shutter to grab a photo. Here you will notice the countdown and then the photo would be grabbed. And that's it, that will be all. So thank you for watching, please subscribe our channel and leave the thumbs up. Morning guys, in front of me is Samsung Galaxy Z Flip7 and let me show you how to change the date and time. First of all, enroll the settings. Then find and select the general management, and here locate date and time. At first you need to switch off automatic date and time, and now you can choose it manually by yourself from the list. So both date and time is to be changed smoothly on the scale. Tap on OK, and that's it. You can go back and use your device in a normal way. Then whenever you want to change it again, do the same trick, and if you wish to go back to automatic setup, just mark the stop indicator. So that's it, that will be all. Thank you for watching, please subscribe our channel and leave the thumbs up.
Hello, in this video I'm going to show you how to reboot Samsung Galaxy Z Flip7. Okay, so to reboot this device we need to open up the power menu, and we do it by clicking the power button and volume down button at the same time. Actually, we need to hold them for like 1.5 seconds, something like that, and now the power menu launched. And now all we need to do is to simply tap on the restart button, tap once again. Now you can see that Samsung logo disappeared, and within a few seconds our device will be automatically turned on again and it will be ready to use. Alright, and that's all in this video. Thank you all for watching. If you found this video helpful, please leave a like, comment and subscribe.
Welcome. In front of me is a Samsung Galaxy Z Flip7, and today I will show you how you can enable power saving mode on this device. So to get started, swipe down from the top right side of your screen, and somewhere here you'll find your power saving mode. For me it's visible right away. You can see this battery with a leaf inside of it. That's your power saving mode. Once you click on it, obviously it turns on and it gives you a quick message that it turns on things like dark mode, restricts background activity, and reduces the screen refresh rate, along with some other things. So that's how you can turn on your power saving mode. And once you're done using it, you can just find this toggle once more, tap on it once again, and this will revert all the changes. So with that being said, if you found this very helpful, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and thanks for watching.
In front of me is Galaxy Z Flip7, and let me show you how to locate IMEI number assigned to this device. So at first, open your phone dialer, then enter secret code, which is *#06#. And here we've got device information with both IMEIs at the top of the list. Here they are located. As you can see, this panel also allows you to check EID and serial numbers. Tap on OK to exit. So that's the quickest way, the best one in my opinion, but you can also look for IMEI via settings. So at first enroll the list of all apps, go to settings, then scroll all the way down and mark about phone, and here you will find both IMEIs. So that's it. Thank you for watching, please subscribe our channel and leave the thumbs up. Morning guys, in front of me is Samsung Galaxy Z Flip7, and let me show you how to reset all the settings on this device. At first, open the settings, then find and select General Management, go to Reset Options, and now mark Reset All Settings. And if you truly want to reset all the setup, like security settings, language settings, actually accept them, sorry, so if you truly want to reset all the settings on your phone, but still have your previous security settings, language settings, accounts, personal data, and settings for downloaded apps, just mark Reset Settings. Draw your unlock pattern then, and click on Reset. Now wait till it's done, and basically that's all. Thank you for watching, please subscribe our channel, and leave the thumbs up. Guys, in front of me is Samsung Galaxy Z Flip7, and let me show you how to perform a soft reset. So basically all you have to do if you wish to force restart of your device is tap on power button along with volume down button. Just tap and hold and keep holding for 10 seconds. once you feel smooth vibration and also see Samsung logo, you can remove both fingers and wait till your Galaxy is rebooted. Now just unlock your device and use it smoothly. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe our channel and leave the thumbs up. Good morning guys, in front of me is Samsung Galaxy Z Flip7, and let me show you how to remove personalized ads from this device, how to get rid of them. So at first, locate and open the settings. Then find and click on Google, mark all services, and here click on ads. Now locate reset advertising ID, just mark it, and if you truly want to reset it, click on confirm. So that's it. If you wish to fully delete advertising ID, just mark it, and as you can see, it will delete your current ID. App will still be able to provide you with some ads to show you them, but they may not be as relevant as they were before. So let me delete it, and that's it. So thank you for watching. Please subscribe our channel and leave the thumbs up.
Hello everyone, welcome to the HardReset channel, and today I'm going to show you how to manage subscriptions on the Samsung Galaxy Z Flip7. So if you have purchased any subscriptions and you want to get more details on them, maybe even cancel them, what you're going to do is you want to access them through the Play Store. So open up the Play Store and then press on this icon of your account on the top. Then select payments and subscriptions and select subscriptions. So I currently do not have any subscriptions, but if there's a subscription in here for you, you can just tap on it, find more details, how to cancel, where to cancel, and other stuff that you can do. So that's pretty much it. Thank you for watching. I hope this video helps you, and make sure to like and subscribe.
Guys, in front of me is Samsung Galaxy Z Flip7, and let me show you how to activate or deactivate Google Backup on this device. So at first, enroll the settings. Then find and select Accounts and Backup, and here under Google Drive, click on Backup Data. So as you can see, currently it is active. So once you want to turn it off, just unmark this indicator and click on Turn Off and Delete. And then whenever you want to activate it again, or if you want to activate it for the first time, just open Accounts and Backup again, click on Backup Data, mark info that you wish to backup. In my case, it's everything, photos and videos, along with other device data. Click on Confirm, and that's it. As you can see, from now on, backup is active. If you want to manage it somehow, just mark Manage Backup. So that will be all. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe our channel and leave the thumbs up.
Hello everyone, welcome to the HardReset channel, and today I'm going to show you how to adjust and rearrange the apps and widget icons on the Samsung Galaxy Z Flip7. So if you want to rearrange these icons that are on the screen, on the home screen, what you want to do is just select one of the icons and hold it and just start dragging it like this. So you can rearrange it to whatever position that you want in between these cells. So I can just do anything I want, and the same thing with widgets. So you just hold it and drag it, and here you can rearrange them to your liking. And other widgets and other apps will get out of the way like this. So you can easily place them instead of the app icons. So that's about it. Thank you for watching. I hope this video helps you, and make sure to like and subscribe. Hello everyone, welcome to the HardReset channel, and today I'm going to show you how to take live photos, or so-called motion photos, on the Samsung Galaxy Z Flip7. So the first thing that we're going to do is open up the camera app, and then we're going to make sure that the photo isn't in night mode. So night should be disabled, and we're going to press this arrow button on the top to enable motion photo. And now if I take a photo, for example, where something happens in it, or before it or during taking the photo, it's going to record a small video that has the motion photo option included. So you can press view motion photo and it's going to play a video of what happened while you were taking that photo. So basically like live photos on the iPhone. So that's about it. Thank you for watching. I hope this video helps you, and make sure to like and subscribe. Hello everyone, welcome to the HardReset channel, and today I'm going to show you how to record slow motion videos on the Samsung Galaxy Z Flip7. So the first thing that we're going to do is open up the camera app. Then we're going to press on the more button on the bottom to find more options of recording videos. And here we're going to select slow-mo or slow motion. So this option right here, just select that. And this option basically allows you to record slowed down videos. So I'm just going to record a single video really quickly to just show you how it works. There we go. And now once we have done that, you can see that the video is pretty slowed down compared to the video that I have recorded. So that's about it. Thank you for watching. I hope this video helps you, and make sure to like and subscribe. Hello everyone, welcome to the HardReset channel, and today I'm going to show you how to enable or disable location tags on the Samsung Galaxy Z Flip7. So the first thing that we're going to do is open up the settings, and then from the main settings menu, just scroll down and find apps. And then in apps, we're going to select camera and find the camera settings option. So press on that. And after that, scroll down until you find the location tags option. So you can press this toggle right here to enable or disable this option. And what it basically does is, for example, if you're have taken a photo with the location tags option enabled, I have this photo in the gallery, and if you scroll down under the tags, you will usually find a location tag, so the tag that shows you where the photo was taken. So if you want that, you should enable this option. So that's about it. Thank you for watching. I hope this video helps you, and make sure to like and subscribe. Hello everyone, welcome to the HardReset channel, and today I'm going to show you how to scan for threats on your Samsung Galaxy Z Flip7. So the first thing that we're going to do is open up the settings, and then we're going to scroll down to the privacy and security option, so security and privacy. And here you have this scanning for security issues on the top. It shows you that everything might be good or bad, but you can also press on it to open it up and get more details. As you can see, it's scanned and it says that my phone is pretty much safe. And you can also check the app security, so check for if any apps on your phone pose a threat to your device. So for me, everything is pretty much clean, so my phone is safe. But if there's a problem with your phone, it found something that's harmful, you can just complete the actions that your phone tells you to do. So for example, install an app or like reboot your system, stuff like that. So that's about it. Thank you for watching. I hope this video helps you, and make sure to like and subscribe. Hello everyone, welcome to the HardReset channel, and today I'm going to show you how to turn on and off the photo watermark on the Samsung Galaxy Z Flip7. So the first thing that we're going to do is open up the settings and scroll down to apps. So through the apps, we're going to access the camera settings. So just scroll down and find the camera app, then press camera settings. And here I have the watermark option. So just if you have this enabled, for example, if we take a photo, I'm just going to press to take a random photo. So as you can see, there's a Galaxy Z Flip7 watermark on the photo now. So if you want that disabled, you just toggle the watermark option off. There we go. And once again, if we take a photo, then it's going to appear without a watermark. So there you go. And that's about it. Thank you for watching. I hope this video helps you, and make sure to like and subscribe.
Welcome. In front of me is a Samsung Galaxy Flip7, and today I will show you how we can import contacts from your SIM card to the device. So to get started, you'll want to open up your standalone contacts application. If I can actually find it. Oh, there we go. Now in here, click on the three dots and navigate to settings. And here we're looking for import contacts. I'm gonna allow. Then select where you want to import them from. For me, that's going to be the SIM card. Choose the contacts that you want to import. You can select all of them right here quickly. Click on done, and then choose where you want to import them to. Import, and you're done. Your contacts have now been imported, and you should see them in the list right here. So, if you found this very helpful, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and thanks for watching. Welcome. In front of me is a Samsung Galaxy Flip7, and today I'll show you how you can capture a screenshot on this device. So, to get started, open up content that you wish to capture, which for me will be this home screen, and once it's open and visible on your screen, press the power button and volume down at the same time, like so. Get the sound along with the pop-up with several options like edit, tag, share, and then use Google Lens or Gemini Lens or whatever it is. And you can also detect text right here. If your screenshot has text, for instance, like anything right here, like a Microsoft, Gaming Hub, and so on. So these all could be detected. And once it is, you can copy it and then paste it wherever you want. Now, with that being said, once you have captured your screenshot, you can find it in your gallery application. And under albums, you will find a new album called Screenshots. Here you can see the screenshot that I've just captured a moment ago. So there we go. Now, if you found this very helpful, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and thanks for watching.
Hello everyone, welcome to the HardReset channel, and today I'm going to show you how to record a time-lapse on the Samsung Galaxy Z Flip7. So the first thing that we're going to do is open up the photo app or the camera app, and after that we're going to select more and find the hyperlapse option. So this is the hyperlapse option, just select that. And what this option is basically like a sped up version of a video that you record. So let me just record a video really quickly. This usually works better on longer kinds of videos. You can also see on the top how long this video is going to be when it's edited. And this is how long you have been recording. So as you can see, so 15 seconds of recording is equivalent to like a second. So now once we stop, and just put the phone back down, and once we stop, you can see that the video is really sped up, and 15 seconds of footage is just 1 second now. So that's about it. Thank you for watching. I hope this video helps you, and make sure to like and subscribe.
Welcome. In front of me is a Samsung Flip7, and today I will show you how you can insert SIM card into this device. So before we get started, you'll need to grab a sim eject tool, which will come provided with the device in the box, hopefully. And if you can't find it, you could use a paperclip, extend on one of the ends, and it should work just as well. Once you have either one of those, you can then pop out the tray, which is located on the top left side of the device. So right over here, you want to push the pin in, and you can see that the tray pops out enough for you to pull it out. Now the tray only allows you for a single SIM card. Let's see if we can figure, there we go. So we can place it like this. This is actually upside down, so that's how it would be going. And from there, insert it back into your device. Now the card shouldn't be falling out of the tray, it does have a retention bracket. Once you insert it back into your phone, it should automatically start working. That's why it's popping up with the SIM card pin, so I'm going to confirm that. And that's it. So, if you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and thanks for watching.
Hello everyone, welcome to the HardReset channel, and today I'm going to show you how to enable or disable the photo flipping option on the Samsung Galaxy Z Flip7. So what the camera flipping option is basically when you take a photo and sometimes that photo turns out flipped, even though in the view it looked normal to you. So if you want to prevent that, you're gonna have to go into camera settings. So we're gonna open up the camera app, press on these 4 dots on the bottom right, and then press the gear icon to open up the settings. And then scroll down to selfies and disable or enable selfies as previewed. So if you disable this option, it means that the photos will be flipped and mirrored. But if you don't want that, the photos will appear as they appear in the camera's viewport. So for example, if the photo looks like this, then it's going to appear the same on when you take the photo actually. So that's about it. Thank you for watching. I hope this video helps you, and make sure to like and subscribe. Hello everyone, welcome to the HardReset channel, and today I'm going to show you how to enable or disable image stabilization on the Samsung Galaxy Z Flip7. So the first thing that we're going to do is open up the camera, select video, and here you can press on this little human running icon on the top to enable super steady. So that basically means if we take some sort of video, let me just record a video, and you can see that I'm like shaking, and for example I'm running and I have to record a video. You just enable super stabilization, and the video will look pretty stable. So let me just show you what the video looks like. So as you can see, it kind of reduces the shaking. It didn't really reduce on this video. It works more when there's more light and a better quality video, like the environment is better. But it did seem to reduce some shaking, so this option works. So that's about it. Thank you for watching. I hope this video helps you, and make sure to like and subscribe.
In front of me is Samsung Galaxy Z Flip7, and let me show you how to fingerprint. So at first open the settings, then find and select security and privacy. Right here, go to lock screen, try unlock pattern if you already have one, and now under biometrics, choose fingerprints. Tap on continue, register, and as you can see, your fingerprint sensor is located on your power button. So just grab your phone as you usually do it and keep tapping here till it's fully added. And that's it. Tap on done now, and from now on you can unlock your device. You can unlock your device with this fingerprint only. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe our channel and leave the thumbs up.
Welcome. In front of me is a Samsung Galaxy Flip7, and today I'll show you how you can enable and set up your Do Not Disturb mode. So to get started, swipe down from the top right side of your screen, which will bring down your toggles, and then in this area swipe down again and look for the Do Not Disturb toggle. For me it is right over here. Once you see it first time around, I recommend holding it and then clicking on Details. This will take you to the settings where you can customize how the mode will function once enabled. Once you have gone through these options and customized them, close this up, find the toggle once again, and this time around just simply tap on it, and you can choose either to turn it on permanently, or basically till you turn it off, for a specified amount of hours, or until basically next day. So I think, right? I don't know what day today is, to be honest, but yeah, I presume this is next day. So you have three options. Once you select either one of those, click on turn on, and that's about it. Now if you select the first one, you will need to remember to turn it off, and to do so, just find the toggle once you remember about it and tap on it once more to disable it. So with that being said, hopefully you found this very helpful, and if you did, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and thanks for watching.
Hello everyone, today we've got here Samsung Galaxy Z Flip7, and let me show you how to change wallpaper on this device. So once you want to change the wallpaper that you have, just open the settings. Now find and select wallpaper and style, and here click on change wallpapers. And now you can pick one from featured wallpapers. You can create something from with AI. You can go with graphical wallpapers, color wallpapers. You can open wallpaper services and pick something here. You can also choose for some Galaxy themes here. You can pick free ones, or you can buy something if you like it. Also, you can add a photo of your own. Just open your gallery and choose it. But as you can see, I don't have anything interesting here. So let me choose, for example, this graphical one. Tap next then, and here you can see how it looks on both home and lock screens. If you wish, you can customize it somehow, but I like it this way, so just mark done. And that's it. As you can see, from now on, the photo is assigned on both home. And let me just lock it and unlock screen. So that's it. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe our channel and leave the thumbs up.
Welcome. In front of me is a Samsung Galaxy Flip7, and today I'll show you how you can enable and set up your portable hotspot. So to get started, let's pull down our toggles by swiping from the top right side of our screen. And in this area right here, you want to swipe down again, and it will extend the list of visible toggles. Next, locate the mobile hotspot, which for me is right over here. Once you see it, hold it first time around, and this will take you to the settings. Now the reason you want to navigate in here is because you will find the randomly generated password in here. I generally recommend getting rid of it and setting up your own new password, which will need to have at least 8 characters in length that can be letters or numbers, at which point you will be able to save it. You can also change the AP band right here. I like to select it to 2.4. This might give me a better battery life over the 5 and 2.4. So it's just a personal preference. Compatibility with most devices, other than cool, yeah, I know. So that's my choice right here. And once everything is set up, you can turn it on right here right away. And later on, you can just interact with this toggle right here to turn it on and off at any time you want. So there we go. Now, if you found this very helpful, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and thanks for watching.
Hello everyone, welcome to the HardReset channel, and today I'm going to show you how to take a burst shot photo or a series of pictures on the Samsung Galaxy Z Flip7. So the first thing that we're going to do is open up the camera app, and then we're going to just hold down the top volume up button while taking the photos. So we're just going to hold the button, and as you can see, it will start taking burst shots in like quick succession. So it's taken 31 photos. They are like combined in a folder. If we go to the camera gallery, I can press on this button on the bottom to look at review all of the photos and just select the items that we want to delete or the items that we want to keep. So just for example, I'm going to select this ground photo, which means that this is the main photo, or like the best basically, and this one, and then I'm just going to press save, so to save 2 pictures from the burst shot. So there you go, the 2 pictures have been saved, and I can delete the rest to not clutter up my storage. So that's about it. Thank you for watching. I hope this video helps you, and make sure to like and subscribe. Hello everyone, welcome to the HardReset channel, and today I'm going to show you how to change the photo resolution and size on the Samsung Galaxy Z Flip7. So the first thing that we're going to do is actually select the photo that we want to change the resolution and size of. So we're going to select this Beatles photo, and then we're going to press on the little pen icon on the bottom to edit our photo. Then just go to this crop tab, so this tab with a square on it, and you can drag these little arrows or the sides and the corners of the screen to crop the size of our photo. So you can just select it kind of like that, so the Beatles are more in the middle, or you can do a whole bunch of other options that you can change. For example, like these straighten options, you can just fill it to the whole screen, change like the aspect ratio, flip it around, invert it, and just other stuff like that. So that's basically how you change the size. Once you've done that, just press save, and your options will be saved, and as you can see, you have this photo right here. So that's about it. Thank you for watching. I hope this video helps you, and make sure to like and subscribe. Hello everyone, welcome to the HardReset channel, and today I'm going to show you how to reverse search photos in Google on the Samsung Galaxy Z Flip7. So if you want to reverse search in Google, there is an option that allows you to do that, but first you're going to have to actually get the photo that you want to reverse search into your gallery. So if you have your photo saved in the gallery, you can go to the Google app. I have this widget that allows me to automatically access the reverse search option, but if you don't have that, you can just open up the Google app and press on this camera icon. So then press on the gallery icon, allow access to your photos so that you can access your gallery through Google, and just select the photo that you want to reverse search. I'm going to select this photo, and here as you can see, this option appears down here, and that allows you to reverse search, and you can also crop to reverse search a certain part of a photo. So here you can scroll down and it will show you all of the results. So it will show an AI overview of what the image contains. It will show you similar photos or even the same photos if you're looking for that, and just most of the stuff like that. So that's about it. Thank you for watching. I hope this video helps you, and make sure to like and subscribe. Hello everyone, welcome to the HardReset channel, and today I'm going to show you how to change the time-lapse speed on the Samsung Galaxy Z Flip7. So here I have a time-lapse recorded. It's just a test video, but if you want to change the speed of a video, of the time-lapse that you've taken, what you want to do is press the pen icon on the bottom of the video to edit it, and then press on the speedometer icon on the right to the playback button. So once you press it, here are the speeds that are available. So half the speed, quarter of the speed, and just 1x speed. So if I select quarter of the speed, I can also select what part of the video is at quarter of the speed. You can select full, or you can select just like a little part of the video, and the rest is going to be normal speed. So I've selected that, and as you can see, the video is pretty much slowed down. So once I press save on the top, sorry, there we go. It's started to save, and it will basically be at the quarter of the speed, so the option that I've selected. So there we go. I have 2 different videos now, and that's about it. Thank you for watching. I hope this video helps you, and make sure to like and subscribe. Hello everyone, welcome to the HardReset channel, and today I'm going to show you how to change the aspect ratio of a photo on the Samsung Galaxy Z Flip7. So the first thing that we're going to do is open up the gallery and select the photo that we want to change the aspect ratio of. I'm going to select this, the Beatles photo, and after that we're going to press on the pen icon on the bottom to start editing our photo. Then we're going to go to this crop section, so this section with a box, and then press on this icon right here with arrows and a screen. And here you can change the aspect ratio by selecting any of these options, so 1:1, 3:4, 9:16, and so on. You can also flip it to like 90 degrees, so if you want more horizontal more than vertical. So just select the aspect ratio that you want, drag the subject into the photo so it looks the way you want it to look, and then press save. So it can also ask you to change the resolution of the image. So increased resolution uses AI to make the image sharper, but if you don't want that, you can just press keep current resolution. And there we go, the image has been cropped. So that's about it. Thank you for watching. I hope this video helps you, and make sure to like and subscribe. Hello everyone, welcome to the HardReset channel, and today I'm going to show you how to scan QR codes using the Samsung Galaxy Z Flip7. So if you want to scan a QR code, I have one right here, and I'm going to show you how to do it. So we have the camera app on our phone, so I'm going to just pull that up. And what you do is you just point your camera at the QR code, and as you can see, a link pops up on the bottom that allows you to open the website or perform whatever action is in the QR code. But if that isn't working for you, if it isn't scanning anything and doesn't seem to do anything, what you want to do is enable this option in the settings. So I'm gonna show you how to do it. The first thing you're going to do is open up the settings, then scroll down to apps, and then scroll down again until you find the camera app. And here we're going to go to the camera settings and find the scan QR codes options. So if this option was disabled for you, just make sure to enable that and check again if it works. So I'm going to scan it again. So there we go, it scanned it pretty quickly, and as you can see, it works. So that's about it. If you have any more questions, feel free to leave a comment in the comment section. And thank you for watching, and make sure to like and subscribe.
Welcome. In front of me I have the Samsung Flip7, and today I'll show you how you can record a screen on this device. So to get started, we're gonna swipe down from the top right side of the screen, and somewhere in here, if we swipe down, we will extend the list of toggles, and we should have our screen recording added by default. For me, it is right over here. Once you see it, you can simply tap on it, choose what kind of sound will be recorded. We have none, media, and then media and the mic. I will stick with the default one, and you can also show touches that you will be putting on the screen on the recording as a semi-transparent gray dot. I'll then start recording. You can skip the countdown if you want to. And now whatever you'll do will be recorded by the device Now once you're done recording, you can then quickly stop it by clicking on the square right here. This will save the screen recording to your Photos application or gallery, depending on which one you want to use. I'll open up gallery, and you can see it right here at the front. Now you can also find your screen recordings by going into albums, and in here you'll find screen recording album, in which you will only see screen recordings and nothing else, which makes it much easier to actually just find some kind of older screen recordings. So there we go. Now, if you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and thanks for watching.
Hello, in this video I'm going to show you how to restart Samsung Galaxy Z Flip7. Okay, we have two options how we can restart this device, and let me show you both of them. So the first and the most common method is a simple reboot from the power menu. This method is recommended when we have access to the phone, when it's working properly, it's responsive, and everything is fine with it. So first we need to open up the power menu, and we do it by holding the power button and volume down button for around 1 second. Just like that. Now the power menu appeared. Now all you need to do is to tap on restart. Now we need to tap again, then our device will be turned off, then turned on again automatically, and it will be ready to use after a few seconds. But the second method is recommended, for example when our phone is unresponsive, basically when it's lagged, and in that kind of situations, when it doesn't work properly. And it's called force restart. To do it we need to use the 2-button combination. Simply again we need to use the power button and volume down button, but this time we need to hold both buttons at the same time until our device is turned off. So keep holding both of the buttons. Keep holding. And when Samsung logo appears, we can release our fingers. And within a seconds, the device will be ready to use. Alright, that's all in this video. Thank you all for watching. If you found this video helpful, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe.
Hello everyone, welcome to the HardReset channel. In this video I'm going to show you how to improve the image quality using AI on the Samsung Galaxy Flip7. So the first thing that we're going to do is select the photo that you want to change the image quality of. So I have this Beatles photo, and you can just, once you've selected the photo, just scroll up and see if there is a remastered version of option available. So in some photos, this option might not be available. So as you can see right here, but in most of the photos, the option should be right here. So select remaster, just wait for it to load. And once it's done loading, you will see that the image quality has improved. So let's just wait. And there we go. So you can see the before and the after. And for example, if we just zoom in, it's more clear that the features on their faces are more defined. And this option might not be for everyone, but it can do like simple tasks if you really need to improve the quality of something. So we can just use this slider to check if the quality actually is better. And if you like the better quality, just press save, and your new photo will be saved as the remastered version. So that's about it. Thank you for watching. I hope this video helps you, and make sure to like and subscribe.
In this video, I'm gonna show you how to use the Now Brief function on the cover screen on Samsung Galaxy Z Flip7. If you want to use the Now Brief option, which will briefly summarize your day on the Samsung Z Flip7, you'll need to have a widget for it. And you can see I'm on the cover screen, it's unlocked. If I go to widgets, there are different ones. And this is your Now Brief widget. And if you don't have it, press and hold on the widget window, click on Edit and open your phone. Once it is opened, click on Now Brief, then you may want to add the Now Brief to any page. But I already have it, so I'm not gonna do it now. Let's unlock the cover screen again. Click on Now Brief, and now it'll summarize what happened today. Like, for example, the weather that was today, a playlist that you might enjoy on Spotify, some YouTube videos that you may like, and also it'll tell you about the notifications you've gotten today and some other stuff, like for instance, there will be some events that you had in your calendar for today. And I hope that this video was helpful. Don't forget to like and subscribe. See you in the next one.
Guys, and in front of me is Samsung Galaxy Z Flip7, and let me show you how to clear cache and speed up your device. So once you want to speed up your Samsung or clear cache for any other reason, start with opening the settings, then locate and mark apps, and here under your apps pick all apps actually, so just go one by one. But if you want to do just like if you want to clear cache just for a few, start with those most frequently used, and now click on storage, mark clear cache here, and that's it. And do it with each app of yours. Then if you want to just switch off all running apps, and finally perform a soft reset of your device, so just tap on power button along with volume down button, tap and hold, keep holding, and once you feel a smooth vibration, also hear a CD logo, not hear it, remove both fingers and wait till your Samsung is rebooted. And that's it. Now just unlock your device and use it smoothly. It should work way faster. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe our channel and leave the thumbs up.
Hello, in this video I'm gonna show you how to skip the Samsung account on Samsung Galaxy Z Flip7. If during the setup it asks you for the Samsung account and you don't want to log in, then you're completely right, you can skip that. Of course, it gives some features, but those features with a Samsung account aren't as important, so let's just get straight to the point and skip that account. Click on Forgot Password or Don't Have an Account. Now, you'll need to click on Setup later in Settings. These options are quite hidden. You can see it's not well visible, but it's because they don't want you to skip it. Then click on Skip in the bottom left corner, and now you need to agree to terms and conditions, and then these other two options are optional. Now you can also enable some Samsung services. I'll actually disable those, but feel free to enable them, of course. And now select your display mode, light or dark. I'll leave it on light, and let's click on next. Now it also recommends you to download some apps, and I want to unselect all of them, but I don't really think that... Okay, these are updates, sorry. I thought they wanted to install some, but once I looked at what apps actually are they, you can just click on next. It will update them instead of, it won't install any additional ones, probably. Then it also tells you about taking care of your display, because it's a foldable screen and it needs to be taken care of in a special way. Once you click on next, you can click on home and you are in the system. I hope that this video was helpful. Don't forget to like and subscribe. See you in the next one.
Hello everyone, welcome to the HardReset channel, and today I'm going to show you how to change the slow motion video speed on the Samsung Galaxy Z Flip7. So there are two ways that you can do this. So the first one is to change the speed of the video before recording it. So you have this slow motion option, so you can access it by pressing more and selecting slow motion. You have this FHD 240 option on the top, and here you can change the FPS of your video. So 120 means that the video will be faster, and 240 means that the video will be slower. So let me just record two videos to compare. So I'm going to record one like this and the other one at 240. So to see if the videos are different speeds. So here, as you can see, this is the video that was recorded at 240 frames. And this is the video that was recorded at 120, so half the speed. So as you can see, this video is double the speed basically. But another way that you can slow up, down, or speed up the videos is by editing the video. So what you do is you go to this editing option, and you can access it by pressing the pen button on the bottom to start editing the video. Press the scissor button to start cutting the video, and here you have this slider that allows you to enable when slow motion kicks in the video. So for example, it's gonna start at this moment right here, and you can check it by pressing the play button to check how the video will look like. So here, as you can see, the video is pretty fast at the start, so normal speed, and then it gets slowed down. So I can press save to save the video, and this is what the video will turn out. So that's about it. Thank you for watching. I hope this video helps you, and make sure to like and subscribe.
Welcome. In front of me is a Samsung Galaxy Flip7, and today I will show you how you can boot this device into safe mode. So to get started, swipe down from the top right side of your screen, which will bring down your toggles, and at the very top you can see your power button. Click on it and then hold power off. As you can see, when you do that, it changes into safe mode, so we're just going to tap on it now once more, and this will reboot the device and boot it into safe mode. Now, as you can see, we are now in safe mode. You can see it right here at the bottom. And when we unlock the device, you will be able to see several applications that just no longer work in this mode. So, as you can see, up disabled. Typically, they look a little bit different, monochrome. But it looks like Samsung decided to change it up, I think. But in any case, most of these applications don't work right here because they get installed while you go to the setup when you're forced to connect to the network. These are not the default Android applications, therefore they don't work here, and that's kind of how safe mode works. It disables any kind of application that was installed that isn't default Android one. So any app that comes straight up installed with the device that doesn't need internet to be downloaded, that will work fine. Anything that needed internet to be downloaded, now that is considered a kind of like a third-party app, and it will no longer work in this mode. Now once you're done with this mode, you can leave it by finding the power button once more and selecting this time around restart. The device will reboot, and when it boots back up, it automatically will enter normal mode. So with that being said, if you found this very helpful, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and thanks for watching. Welcome. In front of me is a Samsung Galaxy Flip7, and today I will show you how you can hard reset this device through recovery mode. So before we get started, we'll need to grab a cable, plug it into your computer and have it ready. Next, on your phone, swipe down from the top right side of your screen as we have the divide between a toggle panel and the notifications. And in here, click on the power button and choose power off twice. Give it a second for the phone to turn off, and then when it does, you're gonna begin holding your volume up and power button at the same time. And when you start holding them, you're gonna plug in the cable. So I'm holding it now, plug in. When you see Galaxy, let go of the power button. And this moves us to the recovery mode. We can get rid of the cable as it's generally just useless if we shouldn't need it to boot our device into recovery mode. No other phone needs it, so just Samsung being annoying. And while we're in this mode, we will need to use volume buttons to navigate. So with that in mind, we're gonna scroll down and select Wipe Data Factory Reset. When it's selected, confirm it with the power button. Then select Factory Data Reset. Again, confirm that. It's gonna tell you that it's formatting data, data wipe complete. And when you have the data wipe complete, reboot system now will be selected by default, so press power button once. This will reboot the device, continue resetting your phone in the background, and when it's finished, we will be presented with Android setup screen. So I'll be back once that is visible for me. And there we go. So if you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and thanks for watching.
Hello, in this video I'm going to show you how to restore WhatsApp backup on the Samsung Galaxy Z Flip7. Okay, so before we begin, we need to open up our settings and just let's make sure that under the Google, we are logged into the same Google account on which we made the backup before. It is really important because there's a chance that if you are logged into other Google account, you won't be able to restore your chats. So have that in mind. Now, simply open up your WhatsApp. It has to be downloaded freshly, I mean. Now select your language, then click on Agree and Continue. We can click on Allow to send us the notifications. And now in this bar, we need to type our phone number. If you don't know what is your phone number, you can always click Writing here, and then it will be automatically copied. Then, once we have typed our phone number, we need to verify it using the code from the SMS message, or for example, by using the missed call option. So that's what I'm going to do right now. I'll need to verify my phone number, so just give me a second. Okay, and once you have verified your phone number, you should have something like that on the screen. Contacts and media. In here we need to click on Continue. Now let's click on Allow, Allow, and Allow. And now we have an option to restore our chats. We can see below when the last backup was made. We can also see hour next to it, also its size and the account on which it was made. And as you take a look, it's the same Google account that I'm logged in the settings of my device. Alright, now we need to simply click on Restore, and remember that if you don't do it now, there's a chance that you won't be able to do it later, so do it right now. Click on Restore, now the process will start. It's not going to take long because I don't have that many messages, so it should be done any second. 13 messages restored, your media will restore in the background. Click on Next. In here, type your name, and you can also change your profile photo by clicking on that icon. Then click on Next. In here you can add email to protect your account. It's not necessary, so I'll skip it. And now, all of the messages, including videos and the photos, has been successfully restored. Alright, and that's all in this video. Thank you all for watching. If you found this video helpful, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe.
Welcome. In front of me is a Samsung Galaxy Flip7, and today I'll show you how you can wipe cache partition on this device. So for this we will need a cable that is plugged into your computer. So I have one ready right here. And then on your phone we're gonna swipe down from the top right side, click on the power button right here and choose power off. I do want to select power off, and when the device turns off, we will then start holding our volume up and power button at the same time. And when you begin holding both of them, you're gonna take the cable and plug it in. I'm gonna start holding it right now. Plug in. Now you'll see Samsung and then Galaxy. When you see the Galaxy, let go of the power button, keep holding volume up. I also want to mention that sometimes when you do this, you might experience that the device is taking way longer than you see on my end for it to start turning on. So it will be stuck on the black screen as though it's off and not really responding, even though you did everything that I just told you to. Don't worry, that's just Samsung trying to basically demotivate you from accessing this mode by just being a shady piece of shit. So just power through it, keep on holding, and the device should eventually turn on. I think the first time around when I tried to put it into it, it took me just roughly below a minute for it to actually do something. So, like I said, if the device is just ignoring what you're doing, power through it. Now, in here, we'll need to use volume buttons to navigate. And you want to obviously select the wipe cache partition. When it's selected, confirm it with the power button. Then just select yes the same way. It's going to tell you that it's wiping cache, and then cache wipe complete should be their last thing right here. And the reboot system now will be selected by default, so we're going to press power button once again. This will reboot the device and bring us back to Android. And as you can see, we're now back in Android. There we go. So anyway, if you found this very helpful, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and thanks for watching.
Hello, in this video I'm going to show you how to create a WhatsApp backup on Samsung Galaxy Z Flip7. Okay, so first we need to open up our WhatsApp. Once we are here, we need to click on those three dots in the top right corner, and now we can go into the settings. Now we need to find the chats, scroll down, and click on the chat backup. And now let's begin with a few things that we need to discuss. Let's begin with the Google account. Let's click on that first. And in here, currently, this Google account is selected because that's the Google account that I'm currently logged into in the settings of my device. And on that account, our backup will be saved and stored. So for example, if you want to restore the backup in the future, you'll need to be logged into the same Google account that you can see right now on the screen. On your device, of course. If you want to add another account, simply click on add, and then you'll have a possibility to log into your other Google account. Now, below we have automatic backups. Defaultly, this option is set on off, but we have 4 modes that we can set. It's daily, weekly, monthly, or only when I tap backup. Currently, it's set on the monthly, and that means that each month the backup will be automatically made, and I don't need to do this manually. So it's really convenient and comfortable feature because I don't need to remember about making a backup. It will be done automatically. Below we have option to include the videos on our backup. Defaultly this option is also set on off, so we can turn it on, and below we can see how many megabytes will be backupped. Also on the bottom of the screen we can enable the end-to-end encrypted backup. If you choose to turn it on, in here you can create a unique password that you will need to type in the future if you want to restore your chats. But if you forget that password, you won't be able to restore the chats. So please create the password that you will remember, or don't create it. Simply. Alright, once everything is discussed, we need to click on the backup button. Also make sure that you have some free Google storage space. Click on the backup. Now the process will start. Okay, and that's all. Our backup has been successfully created. we can see it when we take a look on the hour. It says last backup at 8 p.m. almost, and that means that everything went fine. Alright, that's all in this video. Thank you all for watching. If you found this video helpful, please leave a like, comment and subscribe.
Welcome. In front of me is a Samsung Galaxy Flip7, and today I will show you how you can hard reset this device through settings. So we're going to get started by obviously opening up our settings. Assuming I can quickly find it. Oh, there we go. And in here, slide all the way down to General Management right here. You can see Reset. And again, swipe down and you will see Factory Data Reset. Give it a moment and it will then present you with a list of data that will be removed by this process, which importantly includes things like music, photos, and all user data. It also mentions accounts and applications that will have their data cleared. That's the data that is just being stored on the phone, not like the actual accounts behind it. So we're going to click on Reset. If you have a screen lock, you need to confirm it. And then when you do, you most likely have a Samsung account. So when you click on the Delete All, for me, it's, I believe, gonna start resetting it right away, but in your end, if you have a Samsung account, it will actually prompt you to sign out of it, because apparently providing a screen lock isn't a sufficient enough verification that you're the damn user of this device. No, you need to provide both, because screw your time, it's not worth much to Samsung, obviously. So I'm gonna click on it. Like I said, it's gonna begin for you, sign out of your account, and then Samsung also decides that information isn't important, so it will look like it's stuck, even when you provide your password correctly, and after like 5 seconds or so, it's actually going to then just automatically begin resetting without any kind of confirmation or question. It's just going to go boop and screen off and goes to resetting. Would be nice to actually get a information that, hey, you put in your password correctly and we're going to begin resetting, but you don't get that courtesy from Samsung. After all, you don't even get a good device from Samsung, so whatever. In any case, I'm going to let this run through, which should be pretty quick, and come back once it's finished. Okay, so that was pretty quick. It's already finished. That's what she said. And from here, you can set up your device however you want. Now, when doing it through the settings, the reset of it, there shouldn't be any kind of need for verifications or anything like that. Some devices might sometimes have the verification kind of page throughout the setup process, but when doing through settings, you do not have such a thing. Now, anyway, with that being said, hopefully you found this very helpful. And if you did, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and thanks for watching. Welcome. In front of me is a Samsung Galaxy Flip7, and today I will show you how you can put this device into download mode. Now, for this, we will need a cable. You want to plug it into your computer, and you can actually plug it into our device right away. Next, I'm gonna grab our phone just because it's going to be a little bit easier, at least for me. And we're first going to turn it off. So we're going to swipe down from the top, click on the power button, and you want to either select turn off or restart. I think both of them will work. I will be going with the restart as I think it might be just a little bit quicker. And when you press on it, you want to hold volume up and volume down at the same time. Now you will see just a kind of like a flash right here, I believe, because Samsung alters the brightness of the screen. Oh, never mind, it's still bright. So you can see we are now one step before the download mode. Now to get to the download mode, we just need to press volume up to continue. And the moment I do, the screen will just go very dim, so it will be barely visible. But I'm gonna press volume up, you can see it, and there we go. So it's still on. I can see it on my end. The camera isn't picking it up just because it's the way the camera is set up right now. The screen is too dim, so I apologize for that. But we do have a page with like a logo right here of the download and a bunch of text right here. Maybe if I can kind of like bring it. Oh, you can kind of see the, there we go, arrow down. You can see right here. Now I can't actually do this. There we go. I'm sorry, it's going to be absolutely blown out, but at least it's visible now. So in here you can see we have some text, and one of the things that it's mentioned right here below is that if you hold your power button and the volume down for more than 7 seconds, the device will reboot. It's a way of leaving this mode. I am gonna undo this absolute brightness. There we go. You can kind of see it right here. Oh, there we go. You can barely see it still. So anyway, I'm gonna hold those two buttons, but before I do, I'm gonna unplug it. I'm not planning to do anything with the actual download mode, so I just want to leave it. So power button, volume down, and let me just try to, there we go, you can see the arrow right here. And it's gone. So now we can let go, and you can see that the device will start booting up on its own. And there we go. So, if you found this very helpful, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and thanks for watching.
Hello, in this video I'm going to show you how to reset Samsung Galaxy Z Flip7. Alright, we have two methods of access to the phone, and when the phone works in a normal way, when it's responsive, it's simply through the settings. So open it up. Now scroll down until you find General Management, and now click on the Reset. Before you reset your device, you can always create a backup of your data. If you don't know how to do it, on our channel there's a video when I'm showing you how to do it step by step, so if you want you can look for it. Alright, and in here you need to scroll into the bottom, and we are interested in factory data reset. But in here you can also reset all settings, reset mobile network settings, reset Wi-Fi and Bluetooth settings, and reset accessibility settings if you want. But we are interested in the last option. Simply click on that. Now you have a list of things that will be resetted permanently from your device, and a list of the apps. And now all you need to do is to simply tap on the reset button. Then your device will be turned off, then turned on again automatically. And the next thing you need to do is to set up your device. That's the first method. And now let's go straight into the second one. For the second one, we are going to use the recovery mode. And this method is recommended, for example, when the phone is lagged, frozen, and when it's not working properly. First, let's power off our device. Let's hold power button and the volume down button at the same time. And let's click on the power off. Tap twice. Okay, and now we need to plug our Samsung into USB, into PC or laptop using USB-C cable. You can also plug it into the Mac. It will also work, so simply plug the cable. And now, to enter the recovery mode, we need to use two-button combination. We need to hold the power button and volume up button at the same time. And when the Samsung logo appears, we can stop holding power button, but we need to keep holding volume up. So hold both of the buttons. Now release finger from the power button, but keep holding volume up. Okay, now we are in the recovery mode. To move around this menu, we use the volume keys. We need to select wipe data / factory reset. Confirm by clicking the power button. Now select factory data reset. Tap power button once again. Alright, we can see on the bottom that data wipe has been completed. Select reboot system now. Tap the power button, and now within a second our device will be turned on, and the next thing we need to do is to set it up. Alright, that's all in this video. Thank you all for watching. If you found this video helpful, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Hello, in this video I'm going to show you how to unlock Samsung Galaxy Z Flip7 without the password. Okay, in the beginning I would tell you that please only try to unlock your phone, in no other case someone else's, because that might be considered as a crime, and that's also unethical, so only try to unlock your phone. I have two methods that I want to show you. For the first method, let's pretend that this phone isn't locked, but basically each step for the first method you need to repeat on any other device, because you know this one will be locked, so we won't be able to do what I'm about to show you. So we need to repeat that action on any other device. But for the second method, we normally use this device. Okay, so for the first method, we are going to use the Find Hub. Let's open up the Chrome, click on Continue. In here, simply type Find Hub. Also, log in into the same Google account on which you were logged in on your Samsung. It is really important. And also, your device needs to have the Find Hub option enabled in the settings. If it doesn't have that feature, you need to use the second method. Alright, click on Find Hub, select the devices right in here on the bottom, click on Galaxy Z Flip and click on Factory Reset Device. Also, you need to remember that in both methods you will lose all of your data, so have that in mind. You can read about it also right now on the screen, that you will lose all of your data. Now simply click on Next, then type the password to your Google account, and if you do everything properly, your device will be turned off, then turned on again, and the next thing you need to do is to set up your device. That's the first method, and now let's go straight with the second one. So for the second one, we normally use this device, and now the device is locked, we cannot remember the password, and what to do. We are about to use the recovery mode, but before we do it, we need to plug in our device into PC or laptop or Mac using the USB-C cable. It is necessary to launch the power menu. Alright, and now we need to restart our device using the two-button combination, and while the restart, we need to change the combination, the button combination. So first let's hold the power button and volume down button at the same time. We need to keep holding. Okay, and when the screen goes black, hold power button and volume up button this time. When Samsung logo appears, release the finger from the power button, but keep holding volume up. And now we are in the recovery mode. Okay. To move around this menu, we use the volume keys. We need to select wipe data / factory reset. For this method, you will also lose all of your data. Remember about it. Now click on power button to confirm. Select factory data reset. Again, click on the power button. And you can now see that data wipe has been completed. Now select reboot system now. Click on the power button. And now within the seconds, our device will be automatically turned on. And the next thing we need to do is to set up the device. Alright, that's all in this video. Thank you all for watching. If you found this video helpful, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe.
Welcome. In front of me is a Samsung Galaxy Flip7, and today I will show you how you can put this device into recovery mode. So, to get started, you will need to grab a cable, plug it into your computer, and just have it ready. Next, we're going to turn off our device, so we're going to swipe down from the top of our screen, top right side, and click on the power button and choose power off. Wait for the phone to turn off, and when it does, grab it. You want to hold your power button, volume up, and when you begin holding it, you're just going to plug in the cable. So I am about to be pressing the buttons now, plugging it in. Now this might take some time. It might either turn on right away. When you see Galaxy, let go of the power button, FYI. So right now it happened very quickly. When I tried this just a moment ago before I started recording, it took solid like half a minute to close to a minute for the device to actually start booting up for some reason, when I did everything exactly the same. So if the phone is not reacting to the buttons that you're holding, just keep on holding it. Eventually it's supposed to do something. It's just the question of how long it's going to take Samsung to realize that you're requiring it to do something that it doesn't want to do. But anyway, when it starts booting up and you see that Galaxy Edition, let go of the power button and it should take you to right here. And now if you do this a different way, like rebooting or some other ways, without providing, for instance, your screen lock, the device completely ignores this mode and won't allow you to boot into it. You know, Samsung being Samsung and just removing features from a device because you're not doing it the way they want to. They want you to use your own device. If it sounds absolutely scammy, that's because it absolutely is. It's your device. You should be able to access this mode in whatever way you want. Anyway, while we're in here, you will need to use volume buttons to navigate through the mode or through the options, and power button will be used to confirm whatever is selected. Now, going over all the options, we have things like Reboot System Now, which takes us back to Android, just a way of leaving this mode. Then we got Apply Updates from A to B or SD card, Wipe Data, Wipe Cache Partition, the Vlux, Run Tests, and Power Off. So we don't have Mount System apparently anymore. Again, feature removed by Samsung. Cool. So, in here, I'm going to confirm the reboot system now by pressing the power button, and like I mentioned, this will bring me back to Android and is a way to leave at this mode. And there we go. So, if you found this very helpful, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and thanks for watching.
Hello, in this video I'm going to show you all backup methods on Samsung Galaxy Z Flip7. Okay, so first let's open up our settings, let's scroll down, and let's click on Accounts and Backup. And let's begin with the Samsung Cloud. Click on Backup Data. If you want this feature to work, you need to have your Samsung account, and you need to have you need to be logged in. If you want this feature to work, but it's updating right now, the cloud, but now it's fine. Now click on Backup Data. Now simply select the things that you want to backup. And click on Backup Now. Now the process will start. Okay, all data backupped. Click on Done. And that's all. Now our backup is stored in the Samsung Cloud. Now let's go into the Google Drive. Click on Backup Data. Make sure that Backup by Google One is enabled. And when it comes to the things that will be backupped, in here you have a list. Now also make sure that you have some free storage space. And you need to remember this Google account, which is displayed on your device, of course, because on that account, our backup will be stored. So, for example, if you want to restore the backup in the future, you'll need to be logged in into the same Google account that you can see right in here on your device. And now, once everything is selected, click on Backup Now. I also need to confirm by drawing my screen lock. Okay, and now, under the backup word, this thin bar appeared, and it's starting slowly to fulfill. When it disappears, it means that our backup has been successfully made. We'll also see a notification on the bottom of the screen if everything went properly. So I'll see you once the backup is finished. Alright, the backup has been finished. You can see it right in here that it was made 0 minutes ago, and the hours are the same. And also in here you can see that under the backup details you can see some information. Alright, so that was the Google backup. Don't even look at the transfer data for device setup, because it only works with other Samsung devices, as I remember. But for example, if you're using other Android device, and when you download the smart switch, you only can receive, you can only send data, but you cannot receive it. So it won't work. Let's go straight into the external storage transfer. Click on More and click on Continue. Click on More and Allow. And now you need to insert your SD card or connect a USB storage device. So I'll plug it in. Okay, just like that. Now it should appear on the screen. Here it is. Select backup to USB storage or an SD card if you have one. Now we need to wait. Okay, 100%. Now select the data that you want to backup. I'll only select calls, contacts and messages. Click on next, click on OK. Now the process will start. Okay, within seconds it should end. Alright, backup results 60 items, 2 megabytes. Click on next, click on done, and that's all. Okay, and that's all in this video. Thank you all for watching. If you found this video helpful, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe.
Hello, in this video I'm gonna show you how to adjust the settings of the main display on Samsung Galaxy Z Flip7. To do it, go to the settings. Now in the settings there will be quite a few things once you go into the display settings. You'll have the light or dark mode. You can switch between those. By the way, the dark mode is not only more comfortable for you, especially at night, but also saves your battery because it uses less power. Now for dark mode settings, you can also set it to turn on as scheduled. That will mean that you, for example, can set it sunset to sunrise. So sunset to sunrise there will be dark mode, and sunrise to sunset it will be the light mode. And then custom schedule, you can set it to like any schedule that you like. I'll actually disable the schedule. Let's go to the brightness. You can change the brightness of the main screen here up to the very top option, which actually then displays as red, which means it's like very bright and not really safe for your eyes, but may be good in some full sun where you wouldn't see anything if your screen was set like that, for example. So feel free to set it like whatever you want. Adaptive brightness can be also enabled, so that's also cool. You can also disable it and enable extra brightness. That increases the maximum brightness. And now when it's in the middle, my eyes are already hurting. If I set it all the way up, then it is very, very bright. You can see that it's very, very bright. So yeah, like you can set it however you want. Then motion smoothness can be set to adaptive or standard. Adaptive can make your phone run at 120 Hz, which means that the display will be smoother in places where it needs to be, but when there's nothing moving, it'll go down to 60 Hz. Standard is always at 60 Hz, which may look a little bit clunky if you care about those hertz, that refresh rate, but saves up battery. So feel free to choose whichever one you like. Go back and find Eye Comfort Shield. You can enable it. You can see it turns the display a bit orange. You can also change it to adaptive or to custom. Custom can be set on a schedule, and you can set the color temperature yourself. You can now see how orange it is. I will disable it, and yeah, by the way, you can leave it on and enable enhanced comfort, which will adjust color tones and contrast for more comfortable viewing at night. Now let's go to the adaptive color tone. That, once enabled, it will use the camera to see the ambient light in your environment, so the color on your phone looks more natural surrounded by that environment. Now let's go to screen mode. You can set it to vivid or natural. I like it at vivid. You can also change the white balance to colder or warmer, but that needs to disable the adaptive color tone. You can also go to advanced settings to change it, like for red, greens, and blues manually. Then there are things like the font size and style, which let you change the font style to default Samsung one, whatever you like. You can download fonts as well. You can enable bold font. You can change the font size. And I'll go back. And now let's go to the next thing, which is screen zoom. You can also make things bigger here. And then there is camera cutout. And you can either set show camera cutout or hide camera cutout within different apps. So I'll probably just set it within settings so you can see, because for different apps it can be set differently. I'll try to set it for settings if there is an option for it, although I don't think that there is an option for settings. So instead I'll just go to, like, for example, the maybe the clock app. Let's hide the camera cutout, and now you'll see I have the camera cutout, but once I go into that clock app, which I have right here, you can see the camera cutout is sort of hidden. And sometimes it's useful if an app is being displayed incorrectly, or if you just don't like the cutout. Now, screen timeout. You can set it to 15 seconds, 30 seconds, 1, 2, 5, or 10 minutes. And this is basically the time of an activity after which the display will go off. Then keep screen on while viewing. Once it's enabled, it'll use the front camera to check if you're looking at the screen. So it doesn't turn the screen off even if you're inactive for like 5 minutes, but you're still looking. Now, easy mode. Easy mode is a mode that makes text on screen bigger and all items bigger and larger and easier to use. So if you want, you can enable it, but I won't be doing that right now. Then the edge panels, which are basically this panel right here, that you can slide towards the center to see some cool actions here. Now, navigation bar, you can set it to buttons or swipe gestures. I absolutely prefer the swipe gestures. You can see it works like that, instead of it being buttons. Now go to the accidental touch protection if you want to protect your phone from accidental touches when it's in a dark place such as a pocket or bag. You can increase touch sensitivity, and it's extremely useful if you have a screen protector on, but remember, you shouldn't have a screen protector on if you have on the main screen, on the foldable screen, so it's not really needed, but if you have it on the external screen, you may want to enable it. Then show charging information displays that on your screen when the screen is off, and screensaver can be also set. That's only enabled when like the device goes to sleep automatically instead of you pressing on a button to put it to sleep, and while it's charging. So pretty rarely, but if you want, I can show you that. So I'll just go to the colors here, and then I'll change the screen timeout to 15 seconds, and I'll plug the phone in and you'll see it in a moment. And I'm back after some moment. You can see that the colors are now on. And that will be it for this video. I hope that the video was helpful, that I hope that you learned something and was able to manage your main screen settings. I hope you can like and subscribe to our channel, and see you in the next one.
Hello, in this video I'm going to show you how to restore backup and how to transfer data on Samsung Galaxy Z Flip7. Okay, so as you can see, we are doing the setup process, and as a first method I'll show you how to transfer data from your old device into your Samsung. Second method is how to restore the backup from the Google one, and third method is how to restore from the Samsung cloud, and the last one is from the external storage drive. So let's begin with the first method. We are doing the setup process. As you can see, we need to click on start. Now select your language and click on next. Click on next once again. Agree to end user license agreement. Then click on next. And now we have the first thing that we are interested in. easy setup with another device. We can already see that on our second device, the thing about the setup appeared. So on our Samsung Galaxy or Android device, and here let's click on setup. If you don't have option about the setup, this window that I just have, you can always open up your camera app and use the Google Lens to scan this QR code. And if you don't have Google Lens, you can use some third-party QR code scanning apps if you want. Okay, now let's scan this code. Okay, now our device is being automatically connected to the Wi-Fi. Okay, getting the phone ready. This might take a few minutes. So I'll see you once this loading screen is finished. Okay, now we need to verify that it's actually us. We need the password to our Google account and that we are logged in on our previous device. So that's what I'm going to do right now. Then click on next. Now it will be. Alright, and now we can connect to the mobile network, but I'll click later settings, click on agree, click on allow, and now select how we want to connect. You can use the cable or do this wirelessly. I want to select the wireless option, same thing on your previous device, simply scan it. Now scan this code. Right. If you have problems with the scanning, you can always click writing here, and you can also connect by typing the code. Okay, both devices are being connected to each other right now. You can see that our Samsung is data, and now we can select what we want to transfer. We can select everything. It's 9 GB and it's going to take about 5 minutes. We can select just calls, contacts and messages and we can also click on the custom option and we can manually select the things that we want to copy. I only want the calls, so I'll select that, then click on next. Okay, the transferring is running. Okay, now we have option to protect our phone. I'm going to skip it because we can always set it later in the settings. Now we have the Google services, and here simply scroll down and click on accept. Now we have the backup services, which are really useful. So I'll keep them on. Click on turn on, and here click on next. Now we need to select our default browser. I'll select the Chrome. Click on set as default, and Google as my search engine. We can already see on our previous device that we are done on this device. Now we have the Gemini, which is the AI assistant. Let's click on continue. We can enable a Hey Google sentence to launch the Gemini. I'll turn it on because why not? Now again we need to wait up to a few minutes. Alright, we are after the loading screen. It took a while. Now we have a possibility to log in into this Samsung account. We can sign in through Google, email or phone number, or with the QR code. We can always skip it. That's actually what I'm going to do. Click on forgot password or don't have account. Actually, if you don't have an account, you can create it right in here, right now. But I'll click setup later in the settings. Then click on skip. In here, accept for the terms and condition, or simply click on all, it's up to you. Then click on agree. In here, scroll down and click on agree. Select your display mode, it can be light or dark. I'll select the light one. Click on next. Now again, we need to wait. Click on next. Scroll down, click on next. Click on home, and now we are ready to use our device. Don't disconnect from the Wi-Fi yet because some of the things might still being installed. You can see that something is currently being installed from the Play Store, so don't disconnect from the Wi-Fi yet. And yeah, now we are ready to use our device. And now let's go straight into the second method, into the restoring the backup from the Google one. Alright, so now let's go with the Google one method. When we are doing the setup process, when we have a possibility to set up using another device, we need to click on setup manually this time. Also, we need to connect to the Wi-Fi manually. Simply select your Wi-Fi, then connect to it. Click on connect. Okay, now we need to wait a little bit. Now again, I'll click on setup later in the settings. If you want, you can always insert your SIM card right now. It's completely up to you. Okay, getting the phone ready. Again, we need to wait, so I'll see you once this loading screen is finished. Okay, it was fast actually. And now we need to click on next. And this time we need to click that we cannot use other device. Now we should have a possibility to log in into our Google account. Yeah, just like that. And now remember that you need to log in into the same Google account on which you made the backup before. It is really, really important, so let me do it. Okay, now we need to type our password. Okay, click on next, click on next once again, click on agree. And now choose the backup that you want. For example, I'll select that one. Okay, choose what you want to restore. I want everything except the apps. Then click on restore. Now the process will start in the background. Now again, just like in the previous method, we have option about protection of our device. I'm just going to rush it through. If you want to know something more, simply go into the previous method. Now the Google services, click on accept. Backup services, I turned them on because they're useful. Click on turn on, click on next, select your default browser. I'll select the Chrome and Google as my default browser. Click on set as default. In here, click on continue. I'm going to turn on the Hey Google sentence for the Gemini. Alright, getting the phone ready. I'll see you once this is finished. Okay, now we have possibility to log in into the Samsung account. I'll just skip it. Click on setup later in the settings if you want. Then click on agree, scroll down, click on agree. Select your display mode, click on next. Click on next. Click on next. Click on home. And now we are ready to use our device. Alright, so that was the second method. And again, don't disconnect from the Wi-Fi yet because some things might be being installed. And now let's go into the third and the fourth method. Okay, so now I'll show you how to restore from the Samsung cloud and from the external storage drive. Let's begin with the cloud. So open up the settings, open up your Samsung account, make sure that you are logged in, scroll down, click on Samsung Cloud. Now click on Restore Data. Now select the device, the backup that you want. And now click on Restore. Click on Yes. Click on Install. And now let's wait until the backup is restored. Alright, everything has been successfully restored. Click on Done. And that was the restoring from the Samsung Cloud. And now let's go with restoring from the external storage. Click on the settings. Now scroll down. Click on Accounts and Backup, select Smart Switch and External Storage Transfer, click on More and Continue, click on More and Allow, and now we need to plug in our storage drive. Okay, it will appear at any second. Alright, now select Restore from USB storage. Now it's going to scan for the data. Select what you want to restore, click on Next. Now the process is running. Let's wait until it's finished, it won't take long. Because I have only selected calls and messages. Alright. Click on Go to Home Screen. Data Restore Results, click on Next, All Set, click on Done. And now everything has been successfully restored. Alright, that's all in this video. Thank you all for watching. If you found this video helpful, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe.
Hi, let's talk about two freshly released flip phones from Samsung, the Galaxy Z Flip7 and Galaxy Z Flip7 FE. At first glance, they seem similar. Both are flip phones, both fold in half, and both have those fun little features like the touchpad features, where the lower half of the screen turns into a touchpad when it's folded halfway. They both also let you use the outer display for things like the camera, so you can take selfies or record videos without flipping the phone open. That's actually really useful. Also, the outer camera is always better than the inner one. Now, the outer display. It itself is more capable than ever. You can do way more than just check the time or see notifications. There are widgets, media controls, quick toggles like Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, airplane mode, flashlight, and that's really great. And speaking of the flashlight, I like that safety feature that you can't turn it on directly from the outer screen unless you flip it away from your face, then press the volume key to activate it. I think that's a smart idea, no accidental blinding. Now let's dig into differences, because this is where it gets interesting. The Z Flip7, the more premium one, comes with a much larger outer display. It's basically full screen. With only 3 punch holes for the cameras and flashlight, it looks sleek and modern. And it's pretty obvious Samsung was following the path set by Motorola's Razr. Meanwhile, the Z Flip7 FE uses the same old display we saw on Z Flip6, the cropped boxy shape with thick bezels. Disappointing, honestly. The form factor is different too. The Flip7 is wider and a bit taller, and it just looks more balanced. You get a better screen-to-body ratio, smoother corner radius, and just a more refined overall design. Now, let's get to the hardware. Z Flip7 is powered by Exynos 2500 with 12 GB of RAM and comes in either 256 GB or 512 GB of storage. Z Flip7 FE runs on the Exynos 2400, has only 8 GB of RAM and offers 128 or 256 GB of storage. That's not a small difference. And here's where I get annoyed. If you look closely, the Z Flip7 FE is basically just a Z Flip6 in disguise. Same dimensions, same displays, and same cameras. Literally, the only thing that changed is the processor, and not even in a meaningful way. The Z Flip6 had the Snapdragon 8 Gen 3, which was an 8-core chip. Now we get a 10-core chip, Exynos 2400, but it's not faster in any real-world way. Both are built on the same 4nm process, and in daily use you barely feel any difference. In fact, the Flip 6 even had 12 GB of RAM, and now in the 7FE, it's down to 8. I had to triple check that because I didn't believe it. But yeah, they downgraded the RAM. And worst of all, the Z Flip 7 FE costs more than the Flip 6 does right now. The FE goes for like $900, while the Z Flip 6 is sitting at around $800, depending on where you look. So it's literally more money for less RAM and a similar chip and no design improvements. This phone feels like a bad joke. As if Samsung made it to just take up shelf space. It's frustrating. I don't get it, and honestly, I don't want to get it. But let's shift back to the Z Flip 7, because that's actually worth taking a look at. First off, the full outer screen makes a huge difference in how usable the phone is when closed. It's also visibly thinner than previous flips. It just feels more modern, more premium. And the Exynos 2500 chip that performs just smoothly. Upload fast, animations are snappy, and the extra 12 GB of RAM makes multitasking effortless. Also, for a flip phone, it's priced reasonably. I found it at around $1,100, and considering what you're getting, a better design, upgraded display, actual 12 GB of RAM, and newer processor, it's actually solid. So here's the short version. If you're in the market for a flip phone and want something fun, stylish, and powerful, the Galaxy Z Flip7 is a great option. If you're looking to save money, just grab the Z Flip 6 while it's still around. It's cheaper and better than the FE. But the Z Flip 7 FE? Nah. It's just a downgrade sold as an upgrade, and I think Samsung knows it. And that's the whole story. I hope I could help you with that video. Let me know in the comments down below if I was helpful, if you have any other things to say, and feel free to like and subscribe to our channel to help us create more content like this in the future. See you in the next one.